Hey, 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 everybody.
Hi, everyone. Hello.
Hi.
How's everyone doing?
It's
Um,
us.
it's us. And it's funny because we should probably introduce ourselves. My name's Paul.
Yeah, I'm Autumn. Hi.
Yes.
I
Uh,
am the social media manager, and Paul is my social media assistant.
assistant to
Sure.
the social media manager.
Assistant too. Thank
Right.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi.
Get it
So
right.
everyone, we really wanted to just check in with everyone and let you kind of know what's going on with
Yep.
Sideshow
What's
Con.
new?
Good news. It's still
Hmm.
happening.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
So
that's
we're good.
So we're
So
good. All
thanks,
right.
guys.
Well, bye. No, we're kidding. But we do have some updates, and more so, when me and the incredible Joshy G had did the
Yes.
video. I think was that already just last week.
It was just last week. Yeah.
Wow, time flies.
Yeah.
And we
When
had
you're super stressed.
when you're super stressed, so much to do, so much to do.
Hmm.
But time flies when you are planning an awesome con for all of you wonderful
Yes.
people. And we basically had just announced it, and then we didn't really have a lot of questions because a lot of folks didn't really know what it was at the point. So we're here
Right.
to answer
Yeah.
your questions. Obviously, we can't tell you everything, but if you have questions logistically about what's happening with Sideshow Con, I mean, we're
Hmm.
here. So please let us know if you have questions. We're
Yeah.
live on Instagram, Twitch, Periscope, Facebook, the Later Geek Sideshow Facebook group, the Facebook page, and YouTube. We're live everywhere. So if you
Yeah.
guys have questions,
And Paul and I are watching all the chats. So you're
yes,
going to see us. We're going to be jumping around from screen to screen and checking all the chats so we can answer questions for you guys.
exactly. So if
Oh, Mohammed says, glad to see you guys again, missing the old days. Oh, thanks,
hi guys,
Mohammed.
we're coming. We're coming back.
Yeah,
Eventually,
we
when the
are.
world is normal and safe, we'll be back and be taking up an hour of your time again.
Yes. I've already got questions flying in. Okay, let's give a quick overview
Wonderful.
before we answer questions, just in case someone doesn't know what Sideshow Con is. It's going to be our virtual con that's going to be happening from the 20th to the 26th of this month. It's going to be kind of a virtual con and kind of a real con. It's a bit of a hybrid because unlike other virtual cons that are happening, we are literally going to have our booth. We're setting up our whole
Mhm.
booth just like we would at a con. We're just setting it up, and then we're going to be streaming it to you guys virtually. So
Right.
you'll have all the benefits of watching the con like you would normally. We're going to be giving you booth tours. We're going to be showing you all the cool product,
Right.
but it'll be in a safe way.
Yeah,
So
and
we're going to be
what's really great is one in a completely safe, like Autumn had mentioned, in a completely safe way. And one thing that I'm really excited about, because before I started working at Sideshow, I was a huge Sideshow fan, and I would be super excited to go
yeah.
to these conventions. And it was always great to see everything on the show floor, but you couldn't really see it. You know, you were so far. And this time,
Yeah.
with everything being in house, with all of the incredible, incredible
Yes.
reveals we have coming from Hot Toys, Iron Studios. I mean, a number of places we can't even say yet.
Yeah.
We aren't going to have anything behind glass. So, when
Yes.
Autumn
That's the
and
biggest news.
that's incredible. And when
Yeah.
Autumn and Amy from the Comics
Hmm.
Hall, that and you guys know her from other things, I'm sure, they're going to be
Hmm.
going live as much as possible and
Yep.
literally just showing everyone, saying, what do you want to see today? There's
Yeah.
going to be someone live
Yeah.
moderating. They'll be, of course, practicing social safe distancing protocols, but
Yes.
they'll be going live and they can tell you all, oh, you want to see this thing again? Well, let's go
Yep.
see it again. If it's the 10th time, oh, well, they're just going to do it.
Yes. Well, I've got some details and some details on that for you guys. So I have been planning out the live stream schedule. It's a big beast of a schedule because we're going to have a lot of live streams. Amy and I have been doing live streams together at the other cons, and what we do is we pick some live streams that are going to be themed, meaning, okay, right now we're going to look at just the Hot Toys, or we're going to look at just the DC statues, or look at just the Iron Studios. So we're going to have themed live streams, which we will let you guys know in advance what the themes are, so you can know if that's something you want to jump in on. If you're interested in seeing the Iron Studios pieces, then you'll know to join us at that particular time. So every day there's going to be several themed ones. So we'll have, here's the Court of the Dead one, here's the PCS ones. We'll let you know. And then every day in the midday, I want to say it's 1 o'clock, we're going to have an on-demand live stream, which means we'll go live and say, okay, you guys have seen a general overview of what's here at this point. So let us know what exactly do you want to see right now, and it's on demand. So I watch the chats and I watch to see what people say they want to see, and then Amy and I go over there, and Amy uses her encyclopedic knowledge of everything that's on display, and we give you guys all the details. So that's going to be happening every day for those 7 days. We're going to be doing on-demand live streams, as well as several, I'm talking anywhere from 4 to 7 live streams every day.
Right.
In addition to that, we're going to have some really cool special episodes of Unsealed and Revealed, of the con exclusives, the Hot Toys con exclusives. We're going to have a bunch of those. And we're also going to be, Paul and I, almost every day at 6 p.m. Pacific, we're going to go live with you just in the group. If you're in the group, we're going to go live in there to just kind of talk about the day, break down what we saw, what we talked about, and find out what you guys are excited about for the next day, so that Amy and I can take that into consideration when we decide what we're going to show you. So lots and lots of live stuff. There's also going to be some fun. We're going to have a drink and draw with a bunch of the Unruly and art print artists, with one of our hosts, Alex Aronowitz, who you guys might know from the Unruly Facebook group. He's going to be hosting that with Paul. So there's going to be some fun programming. There is a question. There's a bunch of questions coming in.
Yeah, we've got a lot of them.
Hit it. So what else? Reward codes, those are going to be dropping all week. So I am going to go ahead.
They are going to be dropping at more reasonable hours, let's say.
Yes, because this is not Spectacular. Spectacular is
right.
the only event where we have no mercy. We drop codes 24 hours a day at any point, because sleep is for the weak. Yes, but this event does have hours. So the con floor opens at 9 o'clock every day, and it closes at 4:30 every day. So, but we're going to be doing programming from I want to say 8 in the morning until 7 at night. We'll be offering programming. So let's just say between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Pacific is the range of time when reward codes will drop. They will drop in live streams. They will drop on social posts. They'll drop in the Facebook group. So definitely join that Facebook group if you 100%. Have not already. Yeah. Do you want to drop a link to the Facebook group in
totally.
some of these chats? Okay. So go ahead.
I was going to say, and one thing that I always like to tell people is, every year, I feel like I've been at Sideshow forever with all the events that we've done. Right. And everyone always says, oh, $1. Thanks.
Yeah.
But there is someone out there watching. And please, and there's usually multiple people every time I say this, that will tell you after one event, you can rack up $60, $70, $80 in just reward codes.
Yes.
There are a lot of people out there. There are groups where all you do is drop the reward code. There's no chatter. There's no talking. Nothing. That's all you do.
I have a very special announcement for this one too.
Oh,
you guys may know about the history of tetraphobia with reward codes, meaning for the last year or more, there have been no reward codes that are $4. There have been $1, $2, $3, and $5 reward codes. I am very proud to announce the launching of $4 reward codes for this event. Yeah, right? Thank you.
But it's just one, so we're only dropping one reward code, and that's it. But we got over our phobia. Yeah.
I'm also going to tell you there will not be any $1 reward codes.
Oh.
There will be different amounts, but we are introducing the $4, no $1. So that's happening. And I saw some questions about, do they expire? They do not expire. So reward codes and reward points are two different things. Reward codes is a code that you input into your account for a limited period of time, and that gives you reward points. Reward codes expire very quickly, anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. Or sometimes even as long as 15 minutes. So those expire very, very quickly, but the points that you get do not expire. They stay in your account until you use them.
Right.
I hope that helps.
We had a really great question. Oh, geez, I just lost you here. From Patrick Munchberg, maybe, over on Facebook. Okay. Sorry, Patrick. We're friends now, Patrick. I'll just call you Patrick. He asks, is Court of the Dead a thing at this year's con? 100%. Court of the Dead, yes. Unruly, our Art Prince channel. We have so much stuff coming for you guys. And all we've talked about so far is the core Sideshow brand. But we have a lot of awesome stuff coming from Unruly, which is our designer toy brand. Of course, Court of the Dead. And of course, our Art Prince channel.
And we're going to have a gallery for the art print. So we're going to be
yes.
showing you guys that. And we're going to have a special new announcement about something you guys don't know about that's going to be debuting at the con. So you guys are
Yes.
definitely going to want to check it out. It's going to be really cool. Let's see. There were a couple of other questions. We are not going to be cosplaying, unfortunately.
Speak for
You're not going to be
yourself.
seeing. Yes, we will not be on camera much, Amy and I, because we are going to be keeping the focus on all the products that we know you guys want to see. Plus, she and I will be social distancing from each other while we are live streaming. There are a lot of safety precautions in place for this event, so we can make it enjoyable for you guys, but still keep everyone at Sideshow safe. So
Right.
she and I will be live streaming multiple times a day, but we will be distanced from each other. So just letting you guys know.
And guys, we've got a lot of comments coming in, so I'm trying to get to these as much as possible. Facebook and some of these other channels, they only allow so many. So again, just because I was checking it.
In terms of reveals, I can't let you guys, we cannot give you guys any information about what's going to be revealed. We cannot, unfortunately. So you will have to stay tuned for that. But there are going to be some reveals for sure.
And we did have a really great question from, I think it was Andrew over on Facebook asking, are these live streams, one and done? Are they gone? Can we watch at their convenience? I mean, really, these streams are going to stay up, depending on the whatever particular guidelines that platform has. So like Instagram.
So it'll stay up on YouTube, Facebook group.
Yeah. So a lot of these, I mean, we get it, everyone is home. I hope everyone's home and safe. But, there are still things that everyone has to do. Unfortunately, we can't just stick around and watch The Office all day.
Yes.
But for those of you who are asking, you can definitely go back and watch these at your convenience. We're going to be posting so much on our Instagram. I mean, we're just going to bombard you guys with awesome product stuff and announcements and whatnot. So, I mean, it's all going to be there for you guys, I promise. I know I'm the type of person that I do love being there when it first is seen, Hall H type stuff.
The benefit of being there when it's live is that you can ask questions, and depending on how many people are asking questions, we're going to be answering as many as we possibly can. So that is the benefit of being there live. But if you miss it live, you can go back and watch it later. There will also be other opportunities to see the products in addition to our live streams, because our amazingly talented video team is going to be making videos of the booth that we will be posting for you guys to see. That's going to have really high quality close-up, great beauty shots of what's on display. So you don't have to worry about not seeing what's there, even if you miss our live streams. Our live streams happen like with a phone. So, I mean, it's just going to be cell phone quality type live streams. But we are going to have some really great high quality videos that are going out for you guys to see what's going on.
Yes, we had a question again from Matt Bolger. Should we keep an eye on all platforms for exclusive posts, Instagram, Twitter, yada, 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 all of our platforms? Yes, keep an eye on everything, because we have stuff that's going up on some platforms, some here, but keep an eye on everything. Some reward codes, exclusive drops.
That reminds me, let's talk about giveaways, because that reminds me. Much like a Spooktacular, this is kind of like you mix a con with a Spooktacular, because much like Spooktacular, we're going to be doing tons and tons of giveaways during this event on all of our different platforms. So the Facebook group is going to have some exclusive giveaways that go on every single day in there. There'll be some giveaways on YouTube only, giveaways on Instagram only, giveaways on Twitter only. There'll be giveaways on every platform. There's also going to be giveaways on every brand that we have. So make sure that you are following the Art Print brand and Unruly and Court of the Dead and all the brands. So because there will be giveaways going on constantly. I would say probably somewhere around like 40 to 50 giveaways total. There's also lots of giveaways that are happening on the website only. There are some exclusive giveaways for people who register for the event. So Paul's going to drop a link, but it's side.show/con to register for the event. It's free and it unlocks a bunch of really cool stuff. Every day at 8, not every day, sorry, most days at 8 a.m. before the con opens, we're going to be doing an exclusive live stream in a Zoom call just for people who have registered for the event. And that's going to be your first glance access to be able to see everything at the booth. So day one, Monday the 20th, the con floor opens at 9, and we're going to do a live stream to the public at 9. But at 8, we're going to be doing an exclusive first look just for people who registered in a Zoom meeting that will not be broadcast anywhere after the fact. That is exclusively for people there. And we will see people's questions and we'll be able to answer questions. The other cool thing that brings up is the fact that unlike other cons, because it's here at our headquarters, we're going to be able to change out the podium displays multiple times. So what you see on Monday is not the same things you're going to see on Wednesday, and it's not the same things you're going to see on Friday. It's going to change multiple times throughout the event. So some items will stay the whole time, but a lot of the items will switch up. So you're going to, even if you've come on Monday and Tuesday and you think you've seen everything, you're going to want to come back Wednesday. You're going to want to come back Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And every day that there's a significant change in the booth from the day before, we're going to have another exclusive first look live stream at 8 a.m. on that Zoom call. So make sure that you register for the event so that you can have access to that exclusive first look Zoom call.
Right.
That's also going to get you access to exclusive giveaways. There's giveaways happening right now for people who have pre-registered. There's some other cool benefits for people who register, which we'll talk about in just a sec. But there is a giveaway happening right now for the Ironman Mark 50 that ends on the 9th this week, which I think is Thursday. And then immediately that same day, there's going to be another giveaway that launches for a DC piece. I can't remember what it is now though, but that's going to launch. So even right now before the event starts, we have giveaways that are happening exclusively for people who register. So I highly recommend you register. It's free. You'll get notifications that pop up in your account when you register so that you can see different things that are going on, like giveaways and special live streams.
And when you guys register, there is an area that you check a little box to be notified of this, to be emailed. Just to be safe, just click it. That way you don't miss anything, because a lot of questions that we got when we recently showed the 4 incredible pieces that Hot Toys is releasing and showing off, you know, some of the exclusives. We had a question earlier over on YouTube saying, are there going to be any exclusives that are just completely limited? Yes, of course there are. We just can't talk about them right now.
Yes. There are, in addition to the Hot Toys con exclusives, there are other con exclusives that are being launched, a lot of them. And we'll be launching that. We'll be talking about those during the event. And also another benefit of pre-registering is that you will have first access to those exclusives. So let's say, I'm just throwing this out there, let's say a Hot Toys con exclusive launches at noon on a particular day. You guys would have access a couple of hours earlier if you pre-register. So they get the first chance at making those purchases, and then it opens up to the public. So that's another great benefit. Side.show/con.
Yes.
Then there's those bundles that we did launch.
Are there? Are there awesome bundles?
There's a really cool bundle that you had access to purchase if you pre-register. It included a shirt, much like this one. Very cool. And a cool Stan Lee pin and a con pin and a gift card. I mean, not a gift card,
like a promo card.
Like a promo card, yeah. And so those sold out like that, like gone. First bundle, gone. But we are super excited with an update to announce bundle number 2.
Bundle number 2. Nice job, Chris.
Yes. And Chris Sanchez has got a picture of that for us, so he can pull that up.
Yeah, so this is the Sideshow Con exclusive bundle 2.0, and this has the Sideshow Con, that exclusive, that poly bag. We have that $20 off promo card, of course. We have now new to this. Oh, and of course from the previous bundle as well, the exclusive Stan Lee pin that currently that right now you can only get by getting this bundle. Now, what's new to this is, instead of the Sideshow Con pin, we now have the Let Your Geek Sideshow pin, an awesome Sideshow mask.
It's so cool.
As well as like a variant to the first shirt, now in blue.
Yes.
The first one was in red. Again, it's very similar to what Autumn is wearing. But yeah, this is version 2.0, and I think they're all great. And so when you register, only by pre-registering, I'm sorry, for Sideshow Con, do you have the ability to buy this. And it is it's $40. And
but when you pre-register, don't you get a discount on this?
Correct. Yes.
So
$40, and when you pre-register, it's you do get a $10 code as like a thank you, and you can use that to get that bundle for just $30. And
Yes.
and
And
everyone,
if you
it
purchase the
goes.
first bundle, you can purchase the second bundle as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep. You can, it's fine to, you don't have, it's not limited to only one per person. So,
Right.
I mean, it's one of each bundle per person, but you can buy the second one even if you bought the first one.
100%. Yeah.
Will con exclusives be available to collectors outside the US? John Kelly over on the Facebook page wants to know. Yes, absolutely. Just like any other product that is available on our site, it does ship outside the US.
Right.
Paul Lynch wants to know. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Paul. I hope I answered that for you. Yes, if you got the first swag bundle, you can still order this one. Yes.
Right. Exactly.
Yes.
Master Safara, I think over on YouTube says, when you buy the bundle, can you select your shirt size? Of course, definitely.
Yes.
We've got most shirt sizes available, I believe, but go ahead and look at the bundle and check to see what exactly what sizes that we have.
Yeah. And we have these shirts, Paul and I do, because this was from our New York Comic Con. These shirts were from New York Comic Con, and they're super comfortable. I'm wearing one right now. I wear them all the time because they're really, really great shirts. So I love them. I was really excited to know that the second shirt was the same style. Yes.
A great question that I feel like we probably should have touched on is when is this bundle available? Later in the week.
Later this week, very soon.
Yes.
So if you are pre-registered, you will get a notification in your account when it goes up, and we'll also post all over social when it's up. We will scorch the earth with social posts when this goes up.
We promise.
Yes. Are more bundles coming out? We cannot say. We literally are not able to tell you. So we will find out. Let's see. There were some more questions. Let's see.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna switch off of YouTube for a second.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of questions there. Daniel Ludi says, can you stack the promo codes from both bundles on a purchase? Consider it like a normal purchase when you're buying something. If you have a promo code and a reward code, those are different. You can use those. Oh, I'm sorry, my dogs are very unhappy outside. If you have a promo code and a reward code, those can both be used. Yes, but you can't take a promo code A and promo code B and stack them just like you couldn't do that with any other Sideshow product.
There was, let's see, where did it go?
Let's see here. Oh yeah. Another question.
Going through questions. Go ahead.
Yeah, someone said special guest question mark. Oh yeah. We've got a ton of people that I'm surprised they let me know this stuff in advance. I'm just, it's so awesome. And with the current, everyone being at home, it's made it really cool that we could reach out to some people that maybe it wasn't possible before because of their schedules, and they can, hang out with Sideshow and hang out with all of you.
A couple of great questions over on YouTube. Don Giovanni said, do I need to get the Zoom app? Will we get a link for the Zoom meeting? You will get a link for the Zoom meeting, and it's web-based, so you don't have to use the Zoom app. If you have it, great, but if you don't have it, don't worry about it. It's web-based, so you can jump in there. Also, Bear Under the Mountain on YouTube has a very important question. Do we have to wear pants? You guys, this is optional. Pants optional. You guys can wear pajamas the whole time if you want, and that is fine.
I'm wearing parachute pants right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same.
To do my MC Hammer Zumba workout class.
I mean, it is
right
Tuesday,
after this. Yeah.
So obviously.
It's parachute pants day.
Del Von Bell on YouTube wants to know, do you and I know exactly when the Hot Toys exclusives will drop? No, but we will be announcing that during the event. So you are going to want to make sure that your notifications for your Sideshow account are on, because you will be notified when it's going to drop.
Right. And and just by pre-registering again, when you kind of get towards the end of that, just check that little box to be completely notified. That way you don't miss out on it, because they are limited, just like all con exclusives are. So they go real fast.
Yeah. Let's see. Also, in addition to our live stream content and I told you about the Unsealed and Revealed episodes, there's going to be multiple of them showing you all of the Hot Toys exclusives. We're also going to be launching season 2 of Strike a Pose. which
Yes.
is gonna be so cool.
It's
So
really
the
great. Yeah.
Tuesday through Sunday, every day, we're going to be dropping one episode. So you guys can check that out. It's going to be really cool. We will launch a whole schedule of the entire event, so you guys will know when all the live streams are going to drop and when the shows are going to drop, different things like that. We're not going to announce ahead of time when specific contests will drop. You just have to stay tuned to all of your different channels for that.
Right.
But in the Facebook group, the moderators are going to be doing their utmost best to keep everybody informed on all the different giveaways that are happening. So they'll let you know, okay, over on Court of the Dead Instagram, there's a giveaway right now and it ends tomorrow at 3. And they'll let you guys know. So I highly recommend joining the Facebook group because there's going to be a lot of great resources in there for you guys, as well as exclusive giveaways. Every single day, the moderators are going to have a giveaway in there for you. Some cool con-themed challenges.
Carmine Artelina. I'm sorry again if I'm ruining these names. Am I gonna need a second job after the reveals?
Yes.
I mean, maybe. I'm gonna need one. 100%. Yeah, no doubt. So we'll do something. We'll all create a second job together to be able to afford all of these. 100%.
I love it.
All right, guys.
Let's see. I feel like, let's see. Do we have any other questions? The Zoom link will be handed out. If you are a pre-registered, if you've registered for the event, you will get the Zoom link, I believe, in your notifications or as an email. I'm not totally sure where that happens, but I think it's either email or your notifications or both for your account. Let's see. Yeah. I can't give any more details on the other con exclusive yet. So
we can't tell you guys exactly what's coming. Sorry, guys. A lot of this is just us kind of going to see what y'all want to know. Yeah.
To make sure we've answered as many as we possibly can. Let's see. I cannot give you any more details, unfortunately, about what those exclusives are going to be and what the new reveals are going to be. Those are all top secret, but they will be launched during the event, so you're just going to have to wait and see. But we cannot answer any questions about what's going to be revealed and what the exclusives are going to be. When does con start? Frederick Lamb over on the Facebook page wants to know. It starts Monday, July 20th at 9 a.m. If you're pre-registered, it starts at 8 a.m. because you're going to get the exclusive first look via Zoom, and it ends on Sunday, let's say 6 p.m. So it's going to go all 7 days. Amy and I are going to be going live with you guys all 7 days. Paul and I are going to be hanging out in the Facebook group with you almost every day, with the exception of the Saturday night or Friday night. I forget which night is drink and draw, but they're going to be drink and draw that night, and every other night we'll hang out with you guys.
We've got 2 good questions over on the group. Eric Tunn wants to know, he'd asked a question earlier about where this is all happening, and I think someone said, oh, it's digital, but he means where are we filming? We built a booth at Sideshow HQ. So we had some space. Basically, they just threw away mine and Autumn's desk and just built it there, which I'm fine. I will sleep at that booth. So what we did is we built it in a rather large and safe space so that we can keep enough distance from each other. And it's actually at Sideshow HQ, and we'll have very limited amounts of people, let's say Autumn and Amy, going at certain times to show you guys all. And it's really, think of it as Amy and Autumn kind of taking you guys through this, and there's no distractions, there's no plexiglass, nothing. I mean, you guys get to just check all this out.
And we'll actually have a signal. We'll have Wi-Fi, which is going to be great.
Oh, yes, the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, unlike a regular con. But let's see. It is a booth that's similar to the size of the booth at San Diego. It's not as big as San Diego. That is massive.
Of course,
but it's bigger than New York. If you've been to both, you guys can kind of get a feel for that. It's between those sizes. It's a big booth.
It's a big booth. And we have another question. Will Sideshow Chickie be participating?
Sure
we don't know.
We can never. She's rogue. We never know what she's gonna do.
Right. One day you're doing a fun show, living your life. Next day you're getting a spoon thrown at your face. You never know what Sideshow Chickie's gonna do. So
absolutely. Eric Ton over in the Facebook group says keeping social distancing with mask. Right. Absolutely. Because like I had said before, we are definitely going to be using all the safety precautions to make sure that this event is really fun for all of you while being safe for everyone who's bringing the event to you. So anybody that's going to be physically at the booth is going to be wearing a mask, hand sanitized, 6 feet apart, social distancing. Even Amy and I, when we live stream, will be 6 feet apart from each other and wearing masks. So you might hear us like this, but you'll hear us. So yeah, we will definitely be doing that. So definitely stay tuned because we're going to give you guys a schedule of when all those live streams will be.
James Profit asks, will there be new drops every day? I mean, almost basically. I mean,
Pretty
it's hard.
much.
It's hard to say now,
Yeah.
but I mean, with SideshowCon
Between new
happening,
products and new and review and the con exclusives, like
right,
new product reveals and exclusives, there's going to be something new pretty much every day.
right, and so
Yeah.
that's why we had mentioned initially to keep an eye on SideshowCon every day during these streams because with the benefit of having SideshowCon and an actual booth at Sideshow
Right.
HQ, we can switch things out a lot more comfortably rather than at Comic-Con where it can be more difficult. So I mean, we can switch things out, and I mean, so yes, there will be new things almost every day. I hope so. Fingers crossed.
We have a question over on Twitter. Chuberta, I love that name. He wants to know, how do you purchase? Is there a link provided? It is side.show/con. It is free to register, and that gets you registered for the event so that you guys can stay up to date and be the first ones to know when products drop, when special live streams are happening, when there's exclusive giveaways. We're also going to be doing an exclusive giveaway for everybody who pre-registered is going to be automatically entered in a giveaway for Sideshow's The Child figure, which is super amazing. I'm super excited about it. Someone's going to win that, and only people who are pre-registered are entered for that, and it's automatic entry when you pre-register. So side.show/con to register.
We have let's see. Yeah, so some said what other I'm sorry. Ooh, sorry, you guys are kind of moving. Oh, will the con exclusives be will the con exclusives be just announced, or are they going to go for pre-order? The answer is yes.
They will go up for pre-order.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
they will be announced and go up for pre-order. So we will announce what they are. And the Hot Toys exclusives, you guys already know what they are. They have been posted on the Hot Toys page and on our own page, social channels. So we do know what they are. There's 4 of them. Those will be the day that they're going to be available for pre-order. We will announce that, and we will also be doing a really cool special episodes with Guy of Unsealed and Revealed, where he can give you guys a closer look at those pieces. Very, very cool.
Let's see. Oh wow, guys, sorry.
Will the statues have masks as well? Joe wants to know over on YouTube.
Probably should. Yeah,
you gotta keep them safe.
Someone had said that they don't really collect 6 scales, but that Spider-Man 2099 that Hot Toys release is awesome. It's fantastic. I mean, I love it so much. I could talk about Spider-Man 29 all day, but we'll do that during SideshowCon.
Yes. Let's see. Mr. Bob over on YouTube says, I got here late, so Monday morning we can pre-order the exclusives via Zoom, right? No, that is not quite right. What's going to happen is each of the exclusives are going to have their drop dates that happen during those events, and we will be announcing that during the event. So if you are pre-registered, you use the side.show/con to register for the event. You will be given the exclusive first window to make the purchases of the exclusives. And that's usually like a few hours early. And then it opens up to the public later on that day. So, and that's going to be happening throughout the event. So you're just going to need to stay tuned, watch your notifications, stay tuned to social media for updates. You'll get email updates. Just make sure that you are dialed in to Sideshow to find out when those exclusives are going to drop. Let's see. So, and Zoom will not give you access to make purchases. Zoom is simply going to be where we will be doing those exclusive first looks, and so you guys can see things before anybody else. But they're not related. The Zooms and the products being available for purchase are not related to each other.
Right.
They're 2 separate perks.
Salim Desha over on, I think this is the group. Yes, over in the Let Your Geek Set Show Facebook group says pre-order for new con reveals will be available during con days only? ? No, I mean just like with Comic-Con, if they last through the con, then they last, but
they're available
they usually
till
don't.
They're sold out. Yeah,
exactly.
They're available till they're gone. So if they sell out, the same day, they're gone. If they last for 3 weeks before they sell out, they're still available then. So if they're still available, you can still make the purchase after the con.
Right.
Are the exclusive figures limited? Marvel Universe Rocks wants to know over on YouTube. Yes.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Red 5 Strong on YouTube says no Hot Toys Star Wars exclusives. All of the Hot Toys exclusives were already announced and they are not Star Wars. So yes.
Right, 100%.
Let's see.
Okay, yeah. So
I think we've
answered a bunch of those. We've answered a
most
lot of
these
these guys.
Yeah.
I think other than people saying, "What are you guys showing?"
Yes,
we've
can't
answered
answer that.
we've answered all that we can. And again, someone did ask a little bit earlier, like, how are these promo codes that you're going to be getting in these bundles? Like, let's say bundle 2 when it goes up, different than normal promo codes. They're not. They're very similar. You treat them in the same regard as you would a normal promo code.
Yes. Somebody wants to know, and I forget where I saw the question, so I apologize. Are the masks going to be available for sale individually if you already purchased the first bundle? I don't know the answer to that question. It's very possible that we may end up selling these things individually later. Right now, we just have them for the bundle, but it's possible. I can't give you an answer for sure, unfortunately. I can't answer any questions about what the exclusives are going to be or what the reveals are going to be. That's all saved for the con. So let's see. I think we've answered all the questions that we can answer.
I think so too. Yeah, so
I'm really excited about this, you guys. It's going to be so much fun.
If we can, Chris, if you don't mind, can we just bring up that bundle one last time so we can show everyone? This is the bundle version 2 because the first one sold out super fast. This will be available later in the week. So what we recommend is later in this week. So go ahead, pre-register for Sideshow Con, click the notification tab so you're notified on everything, and you will be notified when you can purchase this.
Jason Todd on YouTube says we'll get a Zoom link in our email, those of us who registered. I'm not exactly sure how the Zoom link is going to go out. I think it's going to be via email and or in your notifications for your account. It might be both. I have to find out the logistics of that, of how you'll get notified, but you will be notified. You'll get the Zoom link. And that is going to be, again, only for people who pre-registered. We do have the ability to have thousands of people in that Zoom call, so don't worry, you won't be, I mean, it's not going to be a first come, first serve type of situation. You can jump in there. Do we need to keep an eye on Instagram too? Judy says yes, because we're going to have giveaways
100%.
there. Yeah, we will have giveaways there for sure.
We have Frederick over on the Facebook page says, will there be virtual displays on what's on sale for pre-order for new items? Yeah. So what we do, or what we try our best to do, because there's so much happening, is we have a little tab on our website that says what's new. What I do, and what I know a lot of collectors do, that they would tell me when, I worked in CS. I don't know if you knew that, but I used to work in customer service. I don't want to brag, but what folks would do is they would basically bookmark that what's new tab and just check it every day. So what I recommend is going to our website after you pre-register for Sideshow Con and basically bookmark that what's new page and just check that maybe every couple hours during the con, every 20 minutes, whatever you got to do. But that what's new page will be your best friend.
Brian Clymer over on the Facebook page wants to know, will there be a game show? Yes, the second season of Strike a Pose is a game show that is going to be kicking off on day 2 of the con. And we're going to have one episode every day from Tuesday to Sunday. So that's going to be fun. Very cool. I'm very excited about season 2. I love that show.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. And I mean, I could have Terry Smith read me a phone book and I would be perfectly happy.
Or tell me I'm terrible at posing. And I'm okay with that too.
Which he's done. And I love it. I was like, thank you. No, I'm just kidding. Terry's fantastic.
Anthony wants to know over on the Facebook page, will refreshments be served during the con? Yes, they are going to be served individually in all of your houses from your own kitchens. So you're welcome. Let's see.
We have a very important question from Delvon Bell
over on YouTube.
He said,
that does need to be answered.
Another question for you guys: how are you guys so dope and awesome? And this is really something that I think we've been wanting to address for a while, and it's basically practice, patience, and a lot of coffee. Really, I mean, achieve and believe.
Judy on YouTube wants to know, what time does the con end each evening? Okay, so we are going to be stopping our live streams from the floor every day at 4:30, and that is so that we can give our team a chance to get in there and switch out the displays for the next day. Because if you missed at the beginning, I had mentioned that unlike a typical con, because we're having it at our headquarters, we get to swap out the displays almost every day. So there's going to be new content to see from day to day to day. So we're going to be ending the day each day at 4:30, but we will have other programming for you. Like Paul and I are going to go live stream to you in the group at 6:30 every day, or sorry, at 6 o'clock every day. And we're going to be doing other cool video content for you guys. So the con floor closes at 4:30, but we're going to have programming going all the way until 8 p.m. So
Right.
8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific, where there will be content going out, and we'll have reward codes going out. Also, every day at 6 a.m. Pacific, we're going to drop a video that says what's happening at con today, so that you guys can catch up on what's going on. Right. So we're gonna have lots of ways for you guys to know, like, what's the schedule, what's happening. I'll post something in the Facebook group, like a nice long document that shows the entire schedule of the event. So, and the con starts every day, Jordan Green over on YouTube. It starts every day at 9 o'clock for the general public. It starts at 8 a.m. for people who have registered to get access to that exclusive Zoom call. Right. Will all the swag bags have Stan Lee pins? I cannot answer about future swag bags, only 1 and 2. So right. They might be in future ones, or they might not. Okay,
yes. I was gonna say, I think we've done this. We've answered enough, and I am terrified that I'm going to spill the beans on something at this point. We've been live too long.
Jeff Myers, though, over in the Facebook group, has a very important question for me. Will there be a spreadsheet of events for the con? I already have a spreadsheet of my spreadsheets of events for the con, and absolutely there will be a spreadsheet of events. And you know what? I will make one just for you guys. That is just my spreadsheet for you of all the events happening at the con. And I'm going to drop that in the Facebook group and save it there for you guys, so that you guys can live your best spreadsheet life.
If I could also have that, that would be great. I think I need that to do my job.
No. Okay, we're going to get out of here, because I do think we've answered much of the questions, and we do have to get back to planning this for you.
Yes. So thank you guys all so much. Yes, please, please go register at side.show/con to be notified on everything when everything is released, to be notified when later in the week that version 2 bundle goes up for sale. Yeah, guys, and we're getting there. We're close.
Oh, really quick question. Someone asked a good question. What's the Facebook group? If you go to Facebook and type in Let Your Geek Sideshow, Sideshow is one word, that's our Facebook group. If there's a moderator around that wants to drop those links for me, that would be really great. But it's a fantastic group, lots of great exclusive content, tons of exclusive giveaways. We do lots of kind of heads up on things. We tell that group things. There's also reward codes that will drop exclusively in that group. So I highly recommend you join it if you're on Facebook.
I also think, if I have it memorized correctly, you can also go side.show/geek group.
Yes.
So that's side.show/geek group. You can also go ahead and follow. You can type that into your URL, and that should take you to the group.
Oh, one more important question. Sorry. Omar over on YouTube says, do I have to buy a swag bag to get early access, or is pre-registration enough? No, you do not have to purchase anything for pre-registration. Just go to side.show/con, and that is a way to register for free. So registering costs nothing. The swag bag is an optional bonus perk for people who have pre-registered, but it is not required in order to have all of these perks.
Right. 100%.
Okay. All right. We really are going to get out of here now, because we have so much work to do.
So much to do.
Constantly, to do.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Again, we, if we feel the need to, we may come and do this again and say, hey, this is what's happening new before Sideshow Con. But if not, we will see you guys all, July 20th. It's
right around the
corner. It's so far away, right? I mean, it's not close at all. It's not.
We should get started.
Yeah, we should probably start planning this. But thank you guys all so very much for watching, whether you're watching on Instagram, many of the Facebook channels, YouTube, wherever. We'll see you guys July 20th. And as always, don't forget to let your geek side show. Bye, everyone. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Banter.